Good morning to you. Hope you're having a good day so far. Appreciate you being here. If you will, like, share, comment on the post, and then look at me with 3 John, verse 12. 3 John, verse 12. And this may seem like a little bit of an odd verse to let stand alone, but I believe there's a good message for us here. Demetrius has received a good testimony from everyone, and from the truth itself, we also add our testimony. And if you know that our testimony, and not if you know, and you know that our testimony is true. So, the question comes immediately when you read that. Who in the world is Demetrius? That's Demetrius. This is all we know about him. This is it. This is everything. This is his. I don't know how long Demetrius lived, if he lived 30 years or 130 years, but he got one verse in Scripture, which is more than most people get. But this is all we said. He could have been a leader in the church. Don't know. Could have been some minister, elder. Could have been the person that actually delivered this particular letter. Don't know. Don't know who his parents were. Don't know if he was married, and if he was, who he was married to. Don't know if he had children. This is it. But what we do know about Demetrius is outstanding. First of all, it says Demetrius has a good testimony from everyone. How many people do you know that that could be said about? That they have a good testimony from everyone? I know a lot of people who have a good testimony from most people, but I don't know too many who have a good testimony from everyone. Now, it tells me Demetrius lived a consistent, godly life from everyone. The folks down at the store, the folks at church, the folks he worked with, his family. Everywhere Demetrius went, Demetrius represented Christ well. He was, again, a consistent believer. There wasn't, there wasn't a church Demetrius and a work Demetrius. There wasn't a church Demetrius and a work Demetrius and a home Demetrius. There was Demetrius, a consistent, daily follower of Christ who was respected, well regarded, had good things said about him from everyone who ever did any business with him, who had contact with him. Demetrius was a consistent model of a follower of Jesus Christ. Why? Because he walked in the truth. And that he, again, lived for the Lord. He was, everyone who met him, and in particular, he says, here, John says, that I'd tell you the truth. He said, I would tell you if there was, if y'all were mistaken, or if I'd had some problem with Demetrius, or if I'd observed some flaw in his testimony, some, problem with his Christian walk. He said, I'd tell you. But he says, Demetrius is a man who is consistently, daily living for Jesus. What a prayer for each of us, that there wouldn't be a house Demetrius and a work Demetrius and at the ball game Demetrius and at the restaurant Demetrius, but that we would be Demetrius. Wherever we went, we'd be a follower of Jesus Christ. That anyone who dealt with us would see the same passionate follower of Jesus Christ in our business dealings, in our recreation, in our home, in our church. Let us be consistent, regular, steadfast, all those great adjectives, followers of Jesus Christ like Demetrius. You think about it. Have a great day. We'll see you here tomorrow morning.